What's going on YouTube? Jamels here, and in this video, we're going to be talking about something a little different. We're going to be talking about error codes, specifically on the PS5. Usually when you get an error code, it's pretty major. It will interrupt your gaming or stop you from doing something you want to, like in the case I have, and I'll show you the issue I'm running into. But today I'm going to show you some solutions that you can do to get rid of the code and hopefully get back to gaming. This is also important because when you contact customer service from Sony, they're going to tell you to do this, but you can go ahead and skip past it all and let them know that you've already done it, and they can check it on their side, because that's the first thing they're going to do, is tell you to do everything I'm about to show you in this video, so it'll save you some time. Okay, so this is the issue I'm having here. When I try to download anything new that I don't already own in my library, I get this error code. I could download anything in my library, but when I try to add anything I don't have, free or not, this is the code I get. I'm still waiting for a solution from Sony. There's the code, as you can see. So first things first, if you're having issues with games or the PlayStation Store, the common issue is just maybe a glitch in the licensing or such. So you can go to settings, account, go to other, and then you'll see right here, restore license. Do this and see if that fixes your issue. In most cases it does, and you'll be able to re-download or play games that you own or have on PlayStation Plus. If that still doesn't fix it, you can also sign out, and I'll show you a separate screen of me doing so. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to sign out real quick. It's pretty simple. Usually it fixes some issues, but most of the time the restore license would work over this, but just do it just in case, just so you can say you did it. This is typically not something you should do or need to do, but if you want to, you can. It usually does fix some issues, so you can also do that as well. Another issue is going back to account here in settings. You could check your PlayStation Plus subscription. Most people don't realize that their Plus runs out because Sony doesn't really notify you that you ran out of your PlayStation Plus. So you can go to what I'm going here, so it'll be account, payment, subscriptions, and then subscriptions, and then you go to your PlayStation Plus, and you can check if your service has run out. A quick way to see if you have PlayStation Plus, you can hover over your avatar, and if you see the plus icon, then you're good. So that's another way to see if that will fix the issue if you're having problems with games. Now, if that doesn't work, then we'll need to go into some more detailed solutions. So I'm going to cut this part and show you those other possible solutions. Okay, so now we're getting to the quote-unquote advanced part of it. So to get into the safe mode menu, you're going to turn off your PlayStation completely, hold the power button for 7 seconds, or wait for the second beep, connect your controller via USB, and then hit the PlayStation button. You'll be greeted with this menu. The three ones we really care about are rebuild your database, clear the cache, and if worse comes to worse, which is what I had to do, reinstall the whole OS. So do all three of the, or do at least these two that I'm showing you here, the clear cache and rebuild database. I'm going to do the rebuild database for you in the video, but do them all. If it doesn't work, then do the last step, which is reinstall the whole OS. This will delete everything, so it is a nightmare to deal with. But like I said, Sony's going to tell you to do this anyways when you contact them, so just get it done and tell them it didn't work. So we're going to go ahead and do the database rebuild here. The clear cache section is going to be the same. It's going to do pretty much the same thing. And then your console is going to restart, and hopefully that fixes your issue and you can get back to gaming. before doing the last step, make sure your console is up to date to the latest firmware. As you see, when I launched this one up, I was not, so I updated. But yeah, make sure you're on the latest firmware, and hopefully they fix the issue for you. If not, then do the final step, which is completely wiping the console and starting over. And hopefully that will fix any bugs or issues you have. Okay, this is the last resort. Go to the PlayStation website, go through their support menu, and get to this page where you download the whole firmware. Don't do the update file, download the whole firmware. This will ensure that when you reinstall the OS, it's the most factory you can get. So if your issues still persist, then you know for sure it's on Sony's end. So go ahead and follow the steps I show you. Download the file. You're going to, on your USB drive, that's in FAT32, make sure that's formatted in there or your console won't read it. Create a folder. In all caps, you're going to type PS5. Or if you have a PS4, you can do PS4 as well. Open that folder. Create another folder, and in all caps, type in update. Once you're done with that, open that folder, and then when your firmware downloads, drag it into that folder. Make sure it's in there. When you're done, eject the disk and go to your PlayStation, enter that menu I showed you earlier, and hit reinstall software. If nothing else works, this is your last resort. Contact customer service and hope they fix your issue. Good luck. I hope this helps you out in terms of getting your issue fixed. If nothing works, then you'll have to contact customer service and deal with that. Like I said, since you did all these solutions that I've shown you, they're probably not going to be able to do much for you except state that they're going to escalate it. But at least you can skip all that and tell them that you basically know what you're doing. And then hopefully when they escalate it, they do find the issue. They more than likely won't tell you, but keep checking and see if the issue is fixed on their end, because that's probably what it is, if none of these solutions fixed your problem. But like I said, I hope this helped you out and you can get back to gaming. If it did, please subscribe, as it really helps me out, and share this video to those that are struggling to get their console back up and running. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.